Once again, I like to say all praises. Kal halal Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai Ba'asham Kodash, which means all praises to the Most High Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai Ba'asham Kodash, which is the name of the Father and the Son in the ancient Paleo Hebrew tongue. Right? Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach this word for many years in sincerity and truth. Peace and salutations to the brethren across the four corners of the earth who fight in this fight, that no other men dare to fight, right? For the lack of knowledge and for the lack of the lack of, to say, pride, right? Because the scriptures say we are made spectacles for the Most High's sake, right? So hey, double honors to all the active. The lesson I'm going into is that hey, technology increasing, but people still getting sick, right? No matter what you do, we live in the 21st century, and technology so-called is supposed to be increasing. Now with all the modern day state-of-the-art technology it have on the face of the earth, right? And so forth, why it is people still dropping sick, right? First scripture I'm going to read from the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 29, and it reads, Lo, this have I found, that Yahweh power, God, had made man upright, but they have sought out many inventions. Alright? So the scriptures say, the Most High made man upright, but through the sorting out of many inventions, that is where the change come. Because if you go back, let me say 2,000 years ago, or 4,000 years ago, mankind used to live 700 and 800 years and 900 years. You fast forward 1,000 years, it boiled down to 6 and 400 and 500 years. You fast forward the next 1,000, you gain it 200 years, one something years. Now you fast forward the next 1,000, which is in the year 2017 and 18 where we living in, going into 19, mankind living, dropping down on natural causes at the age of 40, 30 something. Heart failure, right? And all this is due to how the earth running. The whole earth is out of course, right? I'll get a scripture in the book of Psalms 92, right? This is the book of Psalms 92. Salakia, Psalms 82, my bad, Psalms 82, verse 5, and it reads, They know not, neither will they understand. So here what the scripture saying. The scripture say they know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. So the scripture saying they know not, neither will they understand, the walking on in darkness. And what is that darkness mankind walking on in? These farmers that planting the food that we had to eat. The Most High say you're supposed to work a parcel of land for 6 years, and on the 7th year rest that land and go to the next portion of land. Now if you know anything about gardening, right? If you know anything about gardening and so forth, when a farmer working a piece of land, that land does need rest after the minerals have been drawn out of the land, which the minerals are supposed to be going into the fruits in return to nourish your body, right? The minerals going into the fruit to nourish your body. In return, you will be a healthy human being. In return, you will live long. But due to these farmers farming this one portion of land for years, 60 years, 70 years, the earth no longer have minerals in it, so what have to turn to synthesizing synthetic fertilization. And by day using these great quantities of synthetic fertilization, in return your body, when you consume this, you will start to get problems in your body, because the body is a thing that's run on electricity. Your body is an electric body, right? That's why it has something called electrolytes in your body. So when you're not eating electric food, according to Dr. Sebai, when you're not eating these food with natural electrolytes in it and minerals that is natural from in the ground, what going to happen to your body? Right? So the scriptures say, they know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness, and that is one in the darkness mankind walking on in. Apart from many others thinking that he's an African, thinking that Christianity, thinking that Jesus Christ is the name of the Son of the Most High. Right? All these is things and ways that mankind walking on in darkness, in particular the nation of Israel. Here the scripture say, all the foundations of the earth are out of course. And that is right. All the foundation of the earth is out of course. Seasons coming in time that is not supposed to come in. Rain falling in dry season. Dry season coming in rainy season. These things was not how the Most High set it. Right? But as we going back to the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 7, right? The scripture say, verse 29, lo, this have I found, that God had made man upright, but they have sought out many inventions. Right? The scripture say man sought out many inventions. Mankind want to do all kind of things. They want to go to the moon. They want to go to the bottom of the sea. But they can't solve the starvation problem that's happening on the face of the earth. These countries, people starving, literally starving to death, right in Venezuela. So these simple problems, all the technology the world have, what technology doing to help out this situation? Technology not helping anything. Right? The scripture go on to say here, I'm going back in Ecclesiastes, go on in Ecclesiastes chapter 8, here the scripture go on to say here, who is as the wise man and who knoweth the interpretation of a thing? A man's wisdom maketh his face to shine, and the boldness of his face shall be changed. So this is a thing when men come outside here and we speaking, and sometimes they go misunderstand we bringing out this knowledge, and they feel we too bold. It's because we know that what we saying is the truth and what is the correct thing, and we understand the state of we people, right? All the technology it have on the face of the earth, all this technology it have on the face of the earth. When you go to the hospital, you can't find answers to your problem. Because most of the sickness on the face of the earth is not a physical problem, it's a spiritual problem. You're sick within your spirit. And one thing people doesn't fail to realize is the physical and the spirit does meet. Because when you eat, will link up with how your body function. And how your body function in the spirit, which just dwell in your pineal gland, right? If I pronounce it correctly, you all know what I'm talking about. Right? In your brain, that way spirit does dwell. And if your body ain't functioning properly, your spirit will have a hard time communicating and having the body function how it's supposed to function. All this is the darkness that we're walking on in. And we can't understand it. Because when a man coming to bring the truth unto the nation of Israel, the saying by them fellas and them talking shit. But it's the book of John. It's the book of John, chapter 1. Right? And here what it say. Verse 5. And the light shineth in the darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. Why? When the light shines in the darkness can't comprehend the light. Scripture go on to say here. There was a man sent from God whose name was John. The same came for a witness, to be a witness of the light, that all men throughout him might believe. He was not sent, he was not the light, but was sent to be a witness of the light. That was the true light, which lighteneth every man that cometh into his world. And here that same word world goes again. Right?